You can't just take that out of there and act like it's not there anymore and keep living like it's one of the construction sites you just see for bigger buildings to make. We need to take control and we need to save it.
Modernize the Amazon because we want to benefit the land. We can produce more food, we can produce more money and more treatments. Now, we're pretty much against everyone, so. To benefit most people and not to just lie there and be completely useless for, like thousands of years.
Okay. Thank you. Let's move on to Proposal A, which says that the modernization of the Amazon basin, which means building roads, dams, businesses, and new communities, would be for the benefit of all Brazil.
Proposal A is because it is helping good for all of Brazil, and that is our job.
We believe that Proposal A is a good idea because it's modernizing it will open up new.
Okay. Settlers. All right. And finally, the rubber tappers.
Okay, we are against this because even though that Brazil, but we are also a big part of the Amazon, and if you build all these roads and businesses and communities, then we won't have a place to go or a business to live off of because most of the rubber trees are in the Amazon forest.
Okay.
Able to mess with it, then you have your land where you can just explore there, and I guess you could have like a little bit of there keeping. Yeah.
Because they are trying to take our land and cut it down. Hold on. They want more than half the rainforest. Another to blame is ranchers and settlers because also they are taking our land. We need that land. We think the rainforest should be used how it was a long time ago with our tribe, animals, and a ton of trees. Our banner represents us, how we live and how our life is, and the way we live.
All right. Thank you very much. Let's go with the environmentalist, please.
We are the environmentalists. We think that the government is to blame. We think that the rainforest should be used not as often. It's okay for people to use the resources but not strip the land. And our banner represents the flower, and the hand, it represents the peace between mankind and nature. So.
Flowers and peace. Nice work. All right, ranchers.
We are obviously the ranchers, but we are the leaders for the conflict in the rainforest. The rainforest should be used for the rare animals, landless, and the natives. The elements of our banner represents how.
For those of you who don't know what a rubber tapper does, they make slits into a tree where sap runs through into a bucket. From there on, the sap is then turned into rubber. This is harmless to the tree, and it benefits the Brazilian.
And all the sap runs into the bucket, and we make rubber, which makes like tires and stuff. So it's very healthy.
Very healthy for the tree. Okay.
No, I said helpful, not healthy.
Oh, helpful. All right. All right.
Our group is the government, and we are the government leaders. We practically own everything. We choose where things are built, where people can live, and what they do. We began developing the rainforest by building 2 large roads into it.
Towns or communities, supposedly for the good of all Brazil. Natives, you're shaking your head already. What do you think about this proposal?
First of all, it's cutting away trees and killing animals, and we're losing oxygen. And a group of people that would support us is the Native Amazonians, because they wouldn't have any land, rubber tappers wouldn't have trees, and settlers wouldn't have land for farming space.
All right.
Even though they're destroying down some of the trees. Not very many, just enough so that they can support them.
Go ahead, Kylie.
Yeah, but once they sit there and they cut down that part of the land, all those animals that used to live there are going to die.
That's why you can say
We lived in the first place. We don't need, like,
Running around mostly naked.
High-tech stuff.
yeah, we don't need
They don't want your technology.